I synced all the way into this couch.
Girl, we started. That's gonna be a good blooper
On
there.
a podcast where it'd be like the guy, like, can you pull this up real quick? Bring it on the big screen, like a picture.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about? That
Yes.
should be.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sunflower Hour. It is your host Britt,
And your co-host Star.
and we are here with
7,000 Stray Dog that wave.
Okay. Now
Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself.
question, why the name Straydogs? Or Stray Dog?
Stray Dogs. It's cause like I grew up like watching a lot of like MTV and like they had the little like two-headed like dog logo, and I just when I was trying to figure out what I really wanted like the name and like imagery of it to be, I saw that and I was like, bro, that's hard. Stray Dog.
Yeah.
Stray Dog that wave, man.
I didn't even know MTV had like a two-headed thing.
Yeah, I just ripped it. I stole it. Like, swear to God. I was like, damn, hold on. Let me find this. Stray Dog MTV two-head dog logo, PNG. That shit on there.
I agree.
It's been history ever since.
That's iconic. It's an iconic logo.
That is an iconic logo. I loved MTV.
Yeah.
Now all they
MTV
play
was the
is-
shit, especially in like black households.
No, MTV was everything.
Y'all was
like-
watching them Black Households?
What?
What?
No,
Nigga,
y'all
you
watch
in the
Silent
Black
Library?
household.
That shit was funny. Y'all watch Silent Library?
No. What is
Y'all
that?
never watch Silent Library?
No.
You know the show? It's the Asian nigga, and they like in the library. They gotta be quiet. And they
No.
like do challenges. I swear to God, y'all go watch Silent Library. They have an episode with Justin Bieber on it.
What the fuck?
I swear to God, it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. Okay.
I'm sorry.
2000s
I go on a tangent.
Early 2000s was the fever dream for they used
It was
to
funny as
air.
fuck.
Like punk.
It'd be like
That was a
little
fever
niggas.
dream.
Start. What's your question?
Oh.
I look at your ass like.
So when was Stray Dogs started and like how did that come about? Like
Shit. I mean, it's been around for like I've been trying to do like events since like really like 2018 for real. I'm really saying I know the next event says 2-year anniversary, but that's because when I really like started considered Stray Dogs. But I really been doing events since like 2018, and then it rolled over into 2020 when I started really wanting to make it like serious. You know what I mean? So the first one we got it canceled. We knew nobody was gonna show up. Then the second one, nobody showed up. The third one, it was just like really hot. Like 2 people showed up. Then the fourth one after that, it got shut down. I don't know if y'all went to that. It was the one with like the green dog, the green like poster.
I don't think I went
It's like
to
the
that
oldest
one, but I
poster.
heard about that one.
Yeah, it got shut down by police.
I heard.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I was already like, man, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I was like probably like 1,500, maybe like 2,000 in the hole from trying to throw parties and shit. I was getting drowned out by SSU, YNT,
Damn.
all that shit. Like, yo, it was horrible. It was bad. And then the next one, I guess it just clicked.
Yeah.
And then,
You keep trying.
You
What
keep
Leah said,
trying.
try again. Get up and
Yeah,
try
they
again.
keep trying and trying
Yeah.
and trying, and then
If
finally
you
it
fall,
hit.
it's gonna
try
snap. It's gonna
again.
click.
God damn.
And I love how determined you are because like no matter like some people they go off with this dynamic that like 3 times the charm, but you was like no fuck that.
I saw the vision. I was like,
Yeah.
we so close. Every time I was like, we so close. We just gotta
Right.
change this and do this and do this. Like I feel
Yeah.
like everything's like every time was like a learning
Yeah,
experience. you know what I mean?
exactly. That's how I feel with the sunflower hour. Like every
time
interview
it's
is
been
a
an
learning
experience.
Yeah, one day y'all gonna have like a cajillion views and I'm gonna ask for another interview. I'll be like, nah, fuck you. We not gaining nothing from
No.
this. You ain't got no motion.
We would just have to get on our schedule.
Oh God. God.
Like low key, like if that was like a thing, like you know, if God lets it happen,
Amen.
we could always do like you know, not reruns, but throwbacks.
Throwback.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
like
throwback.
re-invite everyone from like the start. Like,
Why are we talking so far in the future? Damn.
how about
I'm just-
manifesting.
That's
inspiring
true.
y'all. I got
You are
into y'all.
Straydogs inspiring
Manifestation.
Sunflower Hour.
Let's speak it into existence.
Oh, yeah.
Well, going into the present, what I'm curious about the music. I'm curious about the DJs. So, how do y'all select y'all DJs?
I just really just like sit down. I listen to like all these sets that people like send in, and I'm just like, I really try to imagine myself like going through the entire like hour in the middle of the crowd when it's hot. You know what I mean? Feeling like that sense of like energy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like music is music. You know what I mean? Like no matter what genre, what like sound is playing, like if you really want to have a good time, you know what I mean? You're gonna just vibe out to whatever's playing. So like I really be looking for like different BPMs, different sounds. You know what I mean? I really hate when it's like super stagnant, the exact same sound, exact same genre, straight all the way through. Like I just want to hear like energy up and down, left and right. You know what I mean? I want something that I know is people are just gonna like make people just want to like
Right.
Yeah.
do something crazy in the audience. You know what I mean? Just feel like euphoric. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And whenever I would go out, like try to go out, you know, there's not a lot of shit in the city.
Yeah.
I'd be hearing shit. I'm like, nah. And I'm not even a party nigga. I'm just a control freak. So this is like my
Right.
favorite
What?
part. I'm like, man, this is me controlling the ox. It's really me controlling the ox. I really enjoy
No,
that
I
shit.
get that.
It
I'm
is.
the same way.
Yeah.
Is
Like
you
I can
control
really just say
my
yes or no to anybody. You know what I mean? Be like, nah, this ain't it. Nah, this
Right.
not it. You know, like I'm enjoying myself at the party regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I'm choosing this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. Okay, and so you told us a bit about yourself and like your love for music and like how MTV inspired you. How do you feel like your personality,
Damn.
personality.
That's
Chat clip that.
right, it's gonna be a clear personality. But how do you feel like your personality, like kind of like, how does that define or contributes to Stray Dogs? How does that align?
I don't know. I'm real like I don't know if that's like narcissism. I feel like I'm really genuine and like authentic to like what I like. Like I just really, if I'm really into something, I'm really into something. I don't know if y'all seen the last one. Like I've been wanting to do that shit forever, where I'm like hyping the event up, like getting people going. Like I've loved that shit forever. Like I remember when I was little, I was listening to like the mixtapes where they had the hype man and it was like DJ Khaled or ATO,
Yes.
like trap style mixtapes where they were like just hyping them up, like spin that shit back.
Yeah.
Explosion sounds and shit, like Funk Flex. Y'all know Funk Flex?
Yeah. Do I know Funk Flex?
Man, you know Funk.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's always been something I like enjoyed like listening to, and like to have the opportunity to like damn, I'm saying like a lot. Have the opportunity
Okay.
to implement that into something that's not usually in that space, like raves, implementing like mixtape ad-libbing into that shit. It just it brings me joy, you know what I mean? Because I really enjoy like that scene. I really enjoy boiler rooms and watch people dance to different genres, UKG, ballet, trance, electro, EDM, whatever it is. Like I really enjoy it.
I
Like
get that. And a lot of people don't think that they can explore into different genres. So
Yeah.
it's great that you're trying to push people out their comfort zone or just push people into different things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people are very closed-minded, only one
Yeah.
way, but you don't have to be that way.
I'm gonna
Get
be
a
honest.
sport.
As a closed-minded person, I will say when I do go to the Stray Dogs, it is a different experience. It's like, okay, I'm not twerking right now, but it's interesting. I'm bopping my
I
head.
want to take you to a golf party so
God
bad.
damn no.
Cause it'll be like one DJ, you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
you fuck with his sound, and you be like, okay, well, I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with the next DJ, but you just gotta let it sit. Like, just
Right.
imagine like the DJ before is still playing. Just like let it like grow on you. You don't know, you know what I mean? What that sound really? Cause in the day, it's just sounds. Like it's just sounds. Like your brain is interpreted like giving like some sort of like ego to like, oh, this sound I don't like, this sound I do like. It's just sounds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just
Like
sounds.
let your body do what it's
At the end
gonna
of the day,
do.
that's all music is.
It's all music is. It's just
really-
waves. It's just,
Just waves.
you feel me? Like just
I was so weak.
let it take over you. You
Let
know?
it take over you. This
Don't
is-
do drugs, but you know, let
Don't
it. You
do
know,
drugs.
you know, little white girl
Don't do
dance. You know
drugs.
what I mean?
Well,
Can't speak for everybody there, but you know what I mean. Let's let it.
Okay, so going into the parties and moments and letting the music take you, what is your favorite moment? Like one of your favorite moments from the boiler room?
One of my favorite moments. One time my boy played some like real like shit that's like threw me back to whatchamacallit, back to my childhood, because I spent a little bit of my childhood in Miami. My family's Bahamian, so I got a lot of family like
Bahamas.
shout out to Bahamas. Shout out to them boys. So I got a lot of family in South Florida, and there's this group that made a song called I'm So High. They're called Grind Mode, and it's like, you know how like every like city had like their own like dance. They do like Chicago bopping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? New York had like the all they own. You know what I mean? Everybody, every city had their own shit. Miami had like the juke. You know what I mean? Niggas was juking in the mall to that song. Everywhere you go, you see niggas the big tees, early 2000s, the big shorts. They was in the juke. They were, and that shit just threw me back. I was like, damn, bro, like I love music. Like you like you hear one song, it just takes you back to like a euphoric city of your childhood where you was not thinking about any of your problems. Like,
I also feel like it's a very southern thing.
very southern thing.
It is very
Because, you know,
southern
music,
thing.
it changes, you know, the further up or the further west you
That's
go.
true.
But I feel like the whole, like, vibe of just kind of, like, going with the flow of things or
Yeah.
just kind of, like, matching the vibe of, like, music. I feel like there's a very, like, southern roots in that. Like, especially, like, the juke and, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, the juke joints. Sorry, history nerd.
What's y'all favorite dance trend? Honestly,
My
what was y'all
favorite
doing?
Dance trend?
Y'all was fucking that shit up.
I ain't gonna lie. This is not my favorite dance trend, but I was doing it. I don't know why. I think it was just like everyone was doing it at the time, so do that. The hit the quan.
Girl, you
the
couldn't
choir?
tell me nothing when hit the clock
You
came
look
up.
like a jerk. You look like he was doing the jerk.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
When I was little, yeah.
You was fucking up the
When I was
joint?
little, yeah. When I was little, I was more of a expressive person. I didn't give a fuck. I was singing, I was dancing, I was doing all of it.
Yeah.
When I grew up, I started getting social anxiety, and I stopped. I
Girl.
stopped doing that.
Girl.
Girl, let that shit go. Be you.
I might one day.
Listen,
We might see.
nobody's gonna give a fuck. Just do you.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish it was that
Do you.
easy. Damn.
Right. It's that easy. I
Damn.
had that mindset.
Man, listen, like I've just like tried to take on like especially at these events, like you think, you know what I mean, somebody's looking at you, like even if they are looking at you, everybody got their own issues, you know what I mean? They not going.
That's how I feel about my fashion. I'm very much out there and I love it. I'm like, you can stare at me, I still look good, but thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that way
like,
too.
just do you, for real.
All right, thanks for that.
Did you ask the question? I couldn't remember who asked the question.
She asked the question.
You know what's crazy?
What? You also forgot?
No. It's that all my questions I have lined up, he's already answered though.
You lying.
Like as we
I'm killing
talk,
that shit.
he's already
You
answering the
lying.
questions before I even
I'm that nigga.
asked. So I'm just like, I can't even ask this
You
question.
just
no
go-
more.
Killing that shit. 10-minute interview.
Like,
Next,
even
come on,
the-
speed
No.
run.
Even-
Speed run, your turn.
No,
Go ahead.
okay.
Your
Even
turn.
the last
Speed run.
question, the last question being, is there a question for us? He just asked us a question.
Killed it.
He
Your
really
turn.
did.
Speed run.
Well, you can't guess my questions.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. So this is about the business wise. How do you plan to keep the momentum going with Stray Dogs?
I don't.
You don't.
I just, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like one thing, I wish it was like a business model where I could just spam do it, you know what I mean? Keep the events going. But then I feel like that takes away the,
Individuality.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then what's the
Yeah.
difference between me and a club? You know what I
Right,
mean?
True.
exactly.
It got to be special.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. That's why I really want there to be like more events by like other people in the city. Shout out Homebound. Shout out them.
Shout out Homebound.
Shout out Homebound.
They be doing the Me, You, and R&B. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I fuck with that shit. Shout out someone that's then I got some plan for them, like with them in June. They be doing a little bit of everything too.
Yeah.
Like shit. I mean, there needs to be more. Y'all you go to you get hit up, you know what I mean? Everywhere else, I don't got no hate for nobody. Shout out Underground Savannah, you know what I mean?
Oh, shout out
Hit up Island
Underground.
Breeze if you want to. If that's your vibe too. No hate to them.
Yeah,
Shout out
no
them.
hate.
Shout out YNC. Shout out all of them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
but I feel like they just need to be more consistent, especially for like a city that's like built around art. There's just not enough
Yeah.
art. There's
Yes,
not enough,
Yeah.
there's not enough art.
you know what I'm saying? So
No, I need the girlies to like plan something.
Let the
like,
girlies plan something. let the girlies shout out the girlies. Let the
Shout out
girlies knock that shit up.
I need the girlies to do something.
It is not hard. I feel like that's the thing though. Like women like are the point of these events. Like
Right.
if 10 girls get together and they say they want to plan a party, they can pull out 1,000 people. Like that's why I feel like y'all do that shit. Y'all can get this shit going. Like I believe in y'all. Like just do it.
I think we can.
I got anxiety, so if you want to do it, you can do it. I'm gonna jump in.
I think I can handle like the technical like production type, inviting type.
I'll handle the marketing type,
Yeah.
people type.
There you go. You get it.
I know we. I did tell your ass at the beginning. I was
know
like,
we can do it. It's just doing it.
it's just a bitch is busy. We got graduate after I graduate.
Y'all just give me a 30% cut. I just
30%
y'all come out here. Y'all come out
25.
45,
25.
45,
25.
25.
This
percent
is so
forever.
negotiating.
25%.
25% forever.
That seems
Not
fair.
25% forever. 20% right
fair.
now until it increases.
That seems fair.
See,
Okay.
No, not that. What I was
No,
saying.
the
But
25% forever seems fair. That's crazy.
25% right now until it increases. Then when it increases in
Contracted
profit, then you
shake
can
it.
get
I don't
more.
want to contract that in ink.
What you mean you don't want to contract everything?
we gonna talk after about it.
That was a good. I don't know what you're talking about. That was good. I've been watching
I'm gonna give y'all the
Empire.
blueprint.
That was
I'm
a
gonna give
good
y'all
ass
the
business
blueprint. 400
preparation.
people guaranteed that's your shit. I'm gonna give y'all the blueprint.
Okay, fine. 30.
30%.
30%.
That's why you said you were gonna do the event logistics. That's why she said she was gonna do the market only. You do the event logistics.
Okay, then you do it.
25% forever. Like,
Like,
let's
if
just
y'all
go
came
back
on
to
Shark
our
Tank, they would kill
original.
y'all ass. They would kill y'all ass.
What you
for
mean
Shark
they would kill us?
Tank. Man, y'all
They
walk
wouldn't
out
get-
with a 360 deal. Oh God.
Literally.
No, I'm a good business person.
Bro, you get you 30% forever.
No, I was gonna give you 25%.
Man, you have a car right now? You have like you ever went to like a car dealership?
Yeah.
Did they scam you?
I don't know, probably.
They got her ass.
How the fuck they go? Okay, I feel like
They got her
Drive.
ass.
this is a lot of hate towards me.
My bad.
I don't know why I didn't do
It was
anything.
just funny. Like that negotiation is funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was-
I did do that thing though. Now go on.
0 down,
Now we
600 a month forever.
Oh my god. Transition into marketing.
Go ahead.
Okay, I am very curious. What goes into Straydogs marketing? Like, who's doing that shit? If you can tell.
It's a mixture of me, my girlfriend Jennifer, who's my co-creative director,
Shout out,
and
Jen.
you know what I mean. A little bit right now. I'm good. For the first one that really popped off. I work with 283rd.
Oh yeah, I know
Shout out
283rd.
283rd on Instagram. Shout out Freddie. Shout out 283rd. And Mega's View, Zemoina's Den, her whole business. Shout out her. But for the most part, it is me and her. I usually sit down. I just scroll through. Like, I spend a lot of time just online, just like looking at stuff that's like in my taste. You know what I mean? Like, you know this there's a magazine called O32C. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's like this foreign magazine. They do like a lot of photo shoots of like artists and shit. I look at like just do a lot of like visual based like magazines, just photos of like literally anything. There was like I was looking through this like one like old Supreme magazine for inspiration one time. I just really like to study the visual medium, see like what can I do with these events to make this like look cool and grungy. Like I know it seems like pretty basic face front. Sometimes look at the photo shoots, but like doing photo shoots for events and not make it become repetitive is like a really hard thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like especially for like DJ events.
Yeah.
Like it's like, all right, well, we got another event we're gonna do. So what are we gonna do?
Right.
Well, we could. Not saying this hurt. I'm
Yeah.
impersonating a random person. Right? Well, we could put headphones on our
Right.
Well, you know what I mean. I really try to keep it fresh. That's also why I'm not doing it every month. Like I don't want to like give people the same content. Like
Right.
because then again, what's that difference between me and like a club? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I want to come fresh every time. I want to
Yeah.
give you new visual mediums, like just so it doesn't feel like just an event page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Call models from the community, evolve the community, make
Yeah.
it a real whole circle. type of
I
ordeal.
have a question because you keep mentioning you don't want to make it like a club. What do you mean like that?
Cause okay, so I had a lot of opportunities to throw this event like at bars and clubs and shit. Like, but when you are going out, you know what I mean, and somebody says let's go out. And like we can go to this club. I don't want to go to a club. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want people to ever feel like they're going to a club. I want people to feel like they're going to an event. You know what I mean? Because you're going to a club and you hear sounds by this person, this person, this person. Then you go to a club with sounds by this person, this person, this person, right? As in the DJs. But you're going to an event and it sounds by this person, this person, and this person. Then it's a performance by this person, this person, and this person.
It changes
you get what I'm saying?
the atmosphere.
And I want to give the DJs, you know what I mean, the credit for like the work they do. Because shout out Tristan J, shout out Machina, shout out Mrs. Monday, shout out Nomad, shout out Richie Rose, shout out everybody's DJ for me, shout out Redacted. They put that pain in, they spin that shit. Like, shout out them. Like,
No,
they
I
deserve
tried
that
to go
credit.
through a DJing phase and it failed.
It's not the easiest thing. I know how to DJ, but I feel like I'd have to take the back step to really make this be what it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way it would be here if I was one of the DJs. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
You gotta like be the one that makes that shit go to where it needs to go.
Yeah. DJs they gotta hype the crowd up.
Yeah.
Basically.
They
With, like,
control the mood and the vibe.
Yeah.
You can have a bad DJ, you can have a good DJ. You know what I mean? Like, it could be real bad for a second. And like, I really do want to scale this up to like something like a Camp Flog now level. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll be like the same thing where I'm bringing out artists. Maybe it will be just DJs. But I think like in the back of my mind, one thing I always want to do was like throw festivals and shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if it would be in Savannah just because that's a weird spot.
Yeah.
I mean, we
For a
already got
festival.
Orange Crush here. I think
Orange Crush, man, that's...
But like, okay, so you know like how like Freaknik used to be in Atlanta. I don't even know
that was amazing.
how Orange Crush has happened to be a thing, and so I don't even know how that came about.
It's
So you
always been
never
in
know.
Savannah. It's an SSU homecoming event.
Yeah, but like, how long has that been going on?
Forever.
Forever.
I heard like
Wow,
since the
Freaknik was
2000s.
That shit's
Since
been
the
around forever.
2000s.
I heard since the 2000s.
When did Freaknik die?
Freaknik died.
90 wasn't no.
90.
I don't know where Freaknik died.
It started, so it died in like 91, 90.
I thought the like famous Freaknik was 94.
Wait, was it 94? Wait, hold
He's shaking his head. I'm right.
Oh, you're right.
Freaknik 94.
Wait, I was trying to think.
I know.
of that, but
I know the history of the freaks.
I was trying to remember what Beyonce said. I was like, Freaknik in 96. Yeah, it was 94.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you never know. Like, I feel like even though Savannah's not like the mecca, like maybe you can like
give
You
it
never
give
know.
it more light. Like use that fairground.
It's just one of those things where it's like I want to like expand, but like when you look at the population, the cities around us, I don't know how we're a major city because every city around us has more people. Every city around
it's
us
basically
has
I think
more
it's
people.
just like tourism and then work
Yes, yeah.
because of the ports and things. I think that's the only reason why we're a major city.
Yeah. Cause I remember what you would call it. One of my friends was talking about he wanted to do something similar to me, but like do like one of them outside concert things, like a Lollapalooza or something like that. You know what I mean? But I was just like, I don't think it's a place to do it.
I mean,
They're calling it a concert, outside concert.
No, I'm talking about like an actual concert. Like he wanted to do like an actual
Okay. I was like,
concert. I was just like, that's probably something you'll do like in Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, cause it
the
just
fairground,
it's just not a guarantee.
the ground where they had the fair at.
girl. Bye.
Sometimes you really do just gotta sit and think about like the like if it's really worth
Right.
the amount of people that's gonna come
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
it usually just isn't worth it.
You like throwing something like that and then the trial and error can be disappointing. But I think because like
That's why I don't want to do events.
I had a similar idea to her doing that outside kind of event in Savannah because I kind of wanted to bring artists. 'Cause, you know, we have a lot of artists.
No, there's so many beautiful artists.
I've met so many artists, not even like students, just like regular people. There's so many artists here. I feel like there can be a thing where like we have something and it's in Savannah and it's for artists, it's for like contributing to the artists, but it's also like fun and everybody wants to come. Kind of like what's it called?
Dreamville?
Coachella.
Oh, Coachella.
Yeah, but like artsy.
It's gonna be a crazy ass Coachella, man. That's weird in the city.
Oh, to be continued on that.
Sunflower Hour was never in that agreement.
No, this is on Star's personal project.
That's Star Productions.
Shout out Star Productions.
Star Productions. Period. If you ever need me for marketing, I'm always here. Okay. Last question. Do you have any future events you can tell us about that Straydogs is planning?
2-year anniversary up next. It's gonna be crazy. I can't tell y'all what's gonna happen because when it happens, you're gonna be like, "Damn, I'm glad you didn't tell us what happened," because it's gonna be so crazy. You're gonna be like, "I wish I knew this was gonna happen," and I'm still not gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm like, what? Should I come early instead of CP time? Like, damn.
You should always come early. You should
we're
always
gonna come
pause.
early
You
this
should
time.
always.
We never
do
become
that.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
come
I'm
early
knowing
this
the part.
time.
Everybody comes at like 10:50.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I'll every time I start these events, I'll be coming outside at like 10:30. Like, damn, is this a flop?
Oh, no.
But no, it ain't. And then everybody immediately is like, it's like the line just packs up at 10:50.
No, that food truck, though, is so good. I know this is random, but
Shout
that
out
food
Def
truck was
Burger.
so good.
I feel like I need to clarify. Deaf Burger they're deaf.
Oh, yeah.
And people be giving. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if
so
people give it a hard
sad.
time. No, it's not sad.
No, it's not sad they deaf. It's sad that people be acting like that. No,
I
it's
know
not sad
people
they
give it a hard time,
deaf.
but I feel like I need to clarify. It's
They
a cool
be
play of
like-
words. You know what I mean? Like, but they are deaf, guys. Please get.
No, I was watching people in line. They were just looking at them. They were looking at them, and I was like, y'all do realize they deaf.
Yeah.
And then they
Clarify
realized
that.
they were deaf.
Please be nice to Deaf Burger. They're great people. They are deaf, hard of hearing. So write your order on the piece of paper, and then you give it to them, and then you pay, and you tip them. All right. Yeah.
And the food is fucking good. I ate that shit
Food is
up.
good. The food is definitely good.
What like if I was to order, like what should I order? What should I order if I'm ordering?
The whole menu.
Wow.
You should order the whole menu.
We've been giving this many too many cop outs because he said crazy. And I was like, what?
You should order the whole
What
fucking
did you
menu.
order?
I think I ordered tacos. I don't know. I was high.
I saw fries.
The fries are good.
The fries were good as shit.
They don't play back there. They be putting they foot in that. Not actually.
Yeah, they be rubbing their toes.
Ew. Okay, don't describe the action of rubbing feet.
I don't think they actually be doing that. That was her statement. Okay.
Don't give Dan
Put your
Snyder.
foot in that.
You putting the whole hand in it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end the podcast here because y'all just grossing me out. Oh my god, do you have any last words you want to say?
No.
Oh wait, we never asked. Do you have any questions for us?
Where'd you get those Crocs?
I stole them from my sister.
She stole them from her sister. Guys, that's the Sunflower Hour podcast.
What the fuck?
I'm 7,000. Also Straydog.wave.
No,
Love.
no,
I don't end it.
No. Okay, so he's
Okay,
not
right
ending the podcast.
gotta cut it
That's
right
gonna be a blooper.
Okay, that's gonna be a blooper. Okay, guys, like I say in every episode, I appreciate you. I see you. We see you. And what? You are what? You are loved. Bye.
Bye.